All right, so look, I know it's been a little bit since we've done a video on this channel, but we're coming in hot today. I wanna get back to building, making things fun, and having a lot of fun with the kids on the farm. We've been very hectic, very busy, but that's okay. If you watch any of our farming sim videos, you know that Hudson loves a few things, camping and monster trucks and mudding, and guess what? That's what we're doing today. I wanna turn that Jeep right there behind me into a monster truck. It's gonna be a little difficult. I think there's ways we can make it work. So the way we're gonna do it actually is right here under me, the mud mower. Yes, the good old mud mower. These tires are about 26-ish inches, I'm guessing, tall. The ones on the Jeep, I think, are about 18. So my plan is, I wanna take these for the back. They're very aggressive looking. They're huge. They're perfect monster truck tires. They really are. They look so cool. Not so much right now because it's really muddy, really dirty. But once we get them all cleaned up, it's gonna look awesome. So that is what I want to go on the back of the Jeep. And then for the front tires, we need something probably like maybe like a hair smaller. So what I wanna use is the front of the four-wheeler. They're much thinner. They're also very tall. They're probably a few inches shorter than the mud mower tires, but that's okay, that'll still work on here. There's gonna be a few adjustments we have to do though. So clearly by adding the much bigger and taller tire, we don't have the room here. It's just gonna destroy this. Same on the front. So we're gonna have to copy the rim. I wanna make a spacer and then custom make a rim that's gonna fit on whatever tire we're putting on. That way we kinda get the tires out here. It'll raise them all up. It'll raise the Jeep up too, obviously, make it look more like a monster truck. Honestly, it's gonna help it not try and flip either, with the tires being so much more wide. So that's actually a pro. The con is when we go through mud and stuff, it's really gonna throw mud on us, but that's okay, right? We're just having fun. We love getting muddy, so it's not that big of a deal. So let's get started. I think we start on the rims for the custom spacers, cut all those out, put the designs in. We need 4 of those. Then we need to figure out how wide we need to go with the tires. So I might need to start taking these off and then the ones on the ATV, figure out how wide we need to go, make the spacers and make those custom rims, and honestly, it's good to go. It's not too much work. It's just a little time consuming, so let's get going. All right, so here is one of my custom rims. It was pretty easy. I just used a grinder, cut it all out. It was 6 inches, which was perfect. Then I kind of just plasmed the holes, because who has time to sit here and drill all these holes when you can do this in a matter of seconds? And that's why I love the plasma cutter. Okay, let's get the tires off the mud mower, the front tires off the ATV. I want to get them cleaned up. They look really dirty. And then get the configurations for these, cut these out, get those on there. A lot of work going on now. And then the spacer part's gonna be a little difficult. So we'll kind of see how we do that when we get there. But for now, let's take these off and get those all cut out. Okay, so this is a little more work than I was thinking. Let me show you where we're at. So we have the front tires off of the Jeep. This is gonna be the four-wheeler tire that we put on here. One issue I thought of when we were making it is we gotta make sure we have plenty of room so when it turns, the tire does not hit on all the fenders. So here is our adapter piece. This will be the side that connects to the Jeep. This will be the bigger side, obviously, that connects to the ATV tire. So it is gonna go on here, kind of somewhat like so. And then our tire is gonna come on out here. It'll be much straighter once we bolt it all down, but it's gonna stick pretty far out here, and we have to do that because when we're turning, it'll hit if we don't. So let's get this all bolted together. We got one tire finished, then we got the other side, and then we gotta start working on the back side. Okay, we have the front tires now on it. Looks pretty silly from the front, but it's gonna look much better once we get the back ones on there. It works pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's close enough. It's gonna come out really nice though. It looks really good, especially from the side. And once we get those bigger tires on the back, this thing's gonna look really mean. I'm gonna take it for a test drive real quick. All right, this is front tires only. We're gonna test it out real quick, make sure nothing is super wrong, and then we're gonna slap the back ones on there. Hopefully it doesn't break already. Pretty stable. All right, there it is, the finished product. Have not taken it for a test drive. We will do that here in a second. But tell me this thing doesn't look just amazing. Looks really cool. Hudson is gonna love this. It looks mean. It looks like a dune buggy that can take on anything. And just to show you the size difference in the tires, that is what we had on originally. That is how much bigger the front is. And then the back itself is even bigger, it is not even close to being the same tire. So it's gonna look really weird once we get these little ones back on here. I'm scared something's gonna break when we're using this. So we're gonna be a little careful with it at first, and then we're really gonna rip into it, turn it into a monster truck, do some jumps, run over some tractors, cars, things like that. But I think it is time we take this thing for a test drive and see how it is. All right, we're gonna test out the monster Jeep, I guess we can call it. Make sure nothing breaks before Hudson gets a hold of it. It has the power, good start. I can tell the front end kind of doesn't like the turning, so that's gonna scare me a little bit. You're gonna have to check this out on Hudson's playground here very soon. We're gonna go mudding with it, monster truck stuff. We're gonna run over a bunch of his kids' tractors and probably hit jumps and probably break it. So I wanna save it for that. No more driving it. Looks really cool. It came out pretty good. So you can catch this on Hudson's playground very, very soon. So give this video a thumbs up, please. Subscribe to the channel. Check out Holly's Playground, brand new channel for Holly. Check it out. Also, put this thing to the test very soon. Get ready.